Good morning. How are you all doing? Let me see whether things have all gone live. Yes. Yeah. Mic is on. I am good. So, yes, good afternoon. It is 12:15 here in London. It's a bit cooler day than yesterday, which is good. Yesterday was, don't get me wrong, I understand people live in hotter climates than I do, but one of the reasons I like living here is because it doesn't get too hot. I'm not very good in the heat. So it got to about 26, 28 degrees Celsius. Do your own calculation. Obviously, if you want the basic calculation, just double it and take away 32. Is that right? Or add 32? One of the two. 5 by 9 and difference of 32. Or just start being sensible and using Celsius as your temperature scale. It's a much better scale than Fahrenheit. But enough of that. It's a sort of Simpson-y sky with cumulus and some blue, but hazy sun. But that's about reality. We're not dealing with reality today. This is our 1276 in No Man's Sky. My name is Mark, and I am your pilot. And I will be guiding you through the inky blackness of space. Remember to turn the other way. So it's so complicated being a streamer, and therefore I know there's something wrong with. There we go, a little bit there. Back aboard at the moment. Let's see in the freighters. Consider Phlebas. How did you get on? Consider Phlebas is my new addition to my frigate fleet. It is a pirate freighter, which means I have all the types of freighter, which makes me happy. I think you need returning. Lost that wall. Put that wall back in. Oh, there we go. Luckily that worked. Didn't break the exhibition, the job that it was doing. But it's turned down, isn't it? Yep. Stuff happens. Rare items are found. Let's bring all that in. Oh, looks like some good stuff there. Some rich carbon and some hot ice. So I've managed to correctly number each one of these stations and place it. Oh, that's lost its sticker. 4 and 5. So let me sort that out as well. Stickers 3. Let's just resize it so it fits with the design template. A little bit more. No, it's too small now. That's about it. The only place I could see on these terminals to put a sticker was here. Everything else is kind of loses it. But even here is slightly problematic. There's a something cutting off the mask. That'll do. And the strange things that occupy my brain. So it doesn't really matter. None of this does. But I kind of want them to be in order of the missions I send out, so now they are numbered correctly. What I will need to do is an overnight one where I send out frigates just before the missions get refreshed, which is, I think, well, it used to be midnight in the UK, which makes sense. So you do it just before the refresh, send out 5 missions, and then after the refresh you get a new list, and you can send out 5 more. Let's have a quick look at the gubbins that we collected. We can do that. More hot ice. Activate general and activate cadmium. Copper. Oh, this is activated copper, which I've got plenty of. So that's fine, that can go away. Unique item. Gold. Pyrite grease. Geodesite. No, I've got way too much geodesite now. That can be sold. Lovely. Two of 200. Right, okay. That means I will need to be doing a space fuel session, which means sitting and mining, managing and minding refiners for me. Which I don't mind doing, but I probably won't stream in it. Because the refiners still have a bug with them where if you leave them alone they can forget what they're doing. So sticking with the refiners and not going away and doing other things while you're doing it is the solution, which I'm prepared to do. I can do something in real life while that's going on. Let's take out the production first before we look at the citizen request. What is the citizen request? Have a party or go on a mission? I'm so sorry guys, but I'm denying the request. Missions normally are alright, but I've had missions where the residents have died. And all I'm really interested in here, apart from maintaining my 100% happiness and high level of productivity, is population growth. So anything that risks that, I will deny. I've never managed a settlement until its full completion, so I'm going to wait and see what happens, just to see what happens. Okay, off to the parking lot. parking lot is my I suppose my most practical base. Has a function which is one of agriculture. Oh, that's interesting. All powered by solar power and batteries. Oh, didn't get it. Thank you. No, you're not running. Why are you not running? Oh, we'll go down the ladder. Come on, fall down the hole. Get off the ladder. Oh, God. Right. My finger's not awake this morning. I've already had a banana, for those of you who's playing at home. And I am still drinking my Peruvian coffee. That's Dunzo. Very good. Let's move that into the freighter so I don't get in trouble. Ooh. I hadn't noticed that, but we'll come on to that in a bit. There's also these bits to move over. Good. Right, production. 1, 2, 3 polyfiber, 3 heat capacitors equals 3 circuit boards and 2 unstable gel and 2 acid make 2 liquid explosives. And then 8 lubricant and 40 panes of glass, make 8 living glass, and I still have my love for the streets. It's the DRE. And I have made enough gamma root so I can sell this block. There are 2 solar panel arrays here at the parking lot. They're both independent. The actual power consumption of the whole base is 1.083 kp. This array makes 925, and there is another solar array on the other side of the base. Here, is this interconnected? Yes, it is. Which is doing the other level. So 95, 95, make 1850, which is just enough to keep this power going. I was you know, I could centralize it, but no need. It's doing its job, and they don't really get in the way. Let's go back to Antler Mama. Let's save first. And let's see if we can make any of those big ticket items this morning. Something tells me we won't get there today, but right, we've definitely got portable reactors that we can use. Definitely got hot ice that we could use. Hot ice and thermic condensate make cryo pumps. Cryo pumps go on to make cryogenic chambers, and with quantum processors and ridosite make stasis reactors. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to align these a little better. Oh, why don't I do that? Anyway, that's better. Is that better? No, not really. I'm just thinking about my layout here. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really need to improve it. Oh, I could do that. Just because that's related to that, which is related to that. Yeah, nah. Just we'll do that. It's fine. Whatever plan I have in my head doesn't really work on the grid, but it's absolutely fine. I don't know why I'm fussing. I do have these. Could I make more quantum processors? Let's have a look. I've got 5 superconductors here, and I need circuit boards. Let's bring them out. I've got 3, and to make a couple more circuit boards would require 2 polyfiber and 2 heat capacitors, which I can do. So let's do that. Good so far. Right, so those 2 will make 5 quantum processors, and five of these plus 5 of those. Make fusion igniters and geodesite, which I've already said I've got an absolute ton of. Cool. Now that is 78 million. So let's start selling. Nope, that's not where I sell things. This is where I sell things. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. That can go, that can go. Dirt is just not worth. Well, where is it wanted? Mining. Magma gold can go. Convergence cubes can go. So can the activated cadmium. And the Viking energy. And the whittled metalwork tube. And the grantine. That's a nice price. 6.3 up. 82 million, thank you. Keeping the passport. Tell you what I'll do with that. I will put this passport in my starship. That makes sense. Okay. And what do we got left? First off, that rate for whatever I sold, the fusion igniters, 4% up is really good. So where are we? What economy are we in? It's power generation. Oh, and balanced. Thinking, do we do anything more with these? I don't have cryo pumps. I do have a couple for thermic condensate. Could make some more. I've definitely got the sulfurine for it. I mean, look at that. Helium, you can go in blue, I think. Yeah. There's my frost crystal coming along. It's building up. 1257 there. Not enough to fill that up yet, but it will be there soon. A couple more days of agriculture. So the liquid explosive I could put away. Plenty of living glass. No, we'll leave it as is. We're fine. I'm not short of money. Don't need to spend more than 3.89 million units. 3.89 billion units. Not bragging. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Well, we might pop over to Boilerware, sell that. High tech, high tech, high tech, manufacturing, manufacturing, manufacturing. So 3 other space stations we can go visit. I will definitely go to Boilerware, as that offers a good return on liquid glass. Living glass, my apologies. I do get those living glass and liquid explosives. All right, let's sell. .9%, good. All right, now we need high tech and manufacturing. Booming, that's a great economy. And we've got, what, 2 or 3 goods we can sell here. For those of you who are interested in also what other things are going on, last night I finished playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I kind of figured out it was going to be the last stream before I started. I'd done all the paths in Jeddah, all the temples, and there was one big temple in the middle to finish off. I thought, okay, well that would be the final stream. And I did it. It was just opening a door. It was really simple. So it was a bit of a letdown, the stream last night. I think it's manufacturing I need to go to. Manufacturing, yeah. So, new game tonight, which will be, I think it's pronounced Chernobylite. I watched one of those great games that had been, didn't get really picked up on, and Chernobylite was on that list. It fits in with my sci-fi aesthetic, which is good. This is, and I believe that's a good game. Yes, let's go there. Based in the exclusion zone in Chernobyl, around Chernobyl, Pripyat. I think you're playing an engineer who's returning back to the exclusion zone to find their cousin or their somebody that means a lot to them, and they discover what's going on inside the zone. Sell that dirt, sell that pyro grease. There we go. Dunzo. 3.898 billion units. So tonight, I've not played it, and so just watched a review. It looked interesting, and I've been sitting here twiddling my thumbs trying to figure out what game to play next after this, after Star Wars Jedi. And I was thinking about going to play the latest Lego Star Wars game. That'd be kind of fun. What have we got locally? We've got Desert, we've got Freezing, we've got Hyperborean, we've got Rocky, and we've got Humid. Yeah, not interested in those. Is this a black hole system, or is it not? It is not. So we are warping to a black hole. So let's find a nice black hole that's about 5,000 light years away between me and the center. Well, we're 47 now. 50. Go on. Oh, just too far. What's that one? That's too far. That'll do. Oomenxoi. It's a bit short, but it'll do. I think it's basically, as a genre, I think it's the third-person shoot 'em up. But we'll see. We'll see. So, Oomenxoi. These seem very close together. Is it just giants and moons? Caustic planet. Rocky planet. Airless moon. Windswept moon. Another airless moon. And an icy moon. Cool. Not interested. Let's move on. That was an odd camera angle. Morning, Trader Coda. We have to get past. Maybe I can trigger my pulse engine between the space station. There we go. Oh. It's a big old rocky planet, isn't it? We're way off. Let's see what planets are here. High temperature, spined, tropical, the nest, and Hyperborean and acrid. The nests are Titan worm spawning places. Worked that out recently, so we might have a look at Totum VI. There's my squid. Oh, excuse me. I'll try to mute my microphone if that happens again. You know what sneezing's like. You know what it's like. Yeah, I'm not over. The nest does look very nice from space, I have to say. Oh, still not gonna Apologies about that. Let's have a look at Totum. Of course, the No Man's Sky community is excited with the prospect of a new update. Sean Murray has had his infamous emoji drop on Twitter, which was bacon. And it is Summer Games Fest next week. Which I must admit I've not heard of. There is, you know, it's not really. Was it called something else before? No. Do that, thank you. Well, this is very pretty. Do we want to do the freighter? Very sticky, the air here. My ship is not floating very well. Okay, let's do this. Maybe you have to excuse me. Just need to pause the stream for a bit. There we go, we're back. Pardon me, I had a hair. What's going on with the layout of this? That is one of them, if the rest are in here. It looks very dark. Oh, maybe it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. There we go. Now I know where I am. Nice. I can do them all without actually searching for them. Bit of super rain, heated rain won't harm us. Oh, go on, I'm stuck. Come on. There we go. So that's two of them. That's all good. Multi-tool expansion slot, like that. There we are, there's the out. So that's 4. There are 2 others. Can I find it without looking for it? I can see it on my scope. There it is. It's not a bad reward, these crashed freighters. It is random. But the random rewards can be pretty nice. A couple of acid, that doesn't do me any harm, does it? Now, the only thing we haven't done is extract the logs. Unexpected log termination. Thank you very much. That's it. The only other thing we've got, of course, is the autophage. There they are. Oh, yeah. Construct lit. Hello, pre-bit honesty. Are you a friend of the autophage? I am. Have some lantadium. My things do I worship, perceive. Excuse me 1 second. Well, she appears to all electronic entities. Her something is unique. Her message antenna. We all perceive it. I dream of us by. I really need to get some more help with the language. Let's practice some language. And request a new word. Very slow requesting words, but I will choose aggression symbol, which is terminate. All right. Oh, I'm absolutely streaming. My apologies. And we will also offer assistance. Haven't done an autophage mission for a while. Sure. Let's go. Ooh. So we're going over there. How far is it? 9 hours by foot. I think we might take the ship. And since Sean Murray's tweet of the clock, it is time. I think it was was this tweet with a very carefully hidden photograph of light no fire material. I've expected the announcement to be related to Light No Fire, which is Hello Games' next game. Why did that just disappear? Where is it? I'm gonna put myself here. It's a very nice planet, this. But it wouldn't surprise me if there are two announcements in one, you know. $800. I'm all right with that. I tell you what we'll do. We'll have a tree as well. Yeah, let's go. There it is, down that valley. I'm going to jump off. RX1 Oomenxoi. I'll claim that ship.
Shield down.
I normally do this aboard. So we've got launch thrusters, okay. I'm going to put the shield in as well. And we'll deal with the oh, slug-ish. Let's get this to the space station. I hope we don't end up in any trouble because it's a very poorly ship. I don't want to turn that red valve on. Just what does that do? Yes, maneuverability is quite poor. Where is the entrance? Down there. There we go. And I'm not sure why Baron Harkonnen is considered to be my replacement vessel. I need to go back. I mean, this has got no fuel or anything like that. Where were we? Totum. There we are. Maybe marking the planet was a bit much. I do that dreadful thing where I'll sit on my foot and fold my leg underneath me. And then it goes to sleep. Hardly helpful. Oh, no, this is alright. We don't need the fuel, but screaming. So yes, I expect Light enough how to get a release date. And it wouldn't be surprising to me if there is another No Man's Sky upgrade alongside it. Where are they? There they are. Hello, Constructlet. Thanks. Cheers. Cool. Cool. I mean, we could do some more helping the autophage. But we're going to do my standard stuff. Let's look at some animals. There's one caught inside this thing. I think they are. Maybe there's another one on the outside. It'd be easier to scan. Yeah, that looks better. No, I do not like hazardous flora. Why would I do that? There's another red. What's that, 5? 5 of 9. Six. 7. So what's left? 2 more. There's a discovery mission. They look nice. Oh, they're not scannable. Shame. Don't get me wrong, the Baron Harkonnen is a fine ship. Really is, but it is not as good as Boy with a Bubblegum. I don't know what I'm taking off actually. I should be looking at this. Uncommon flying diurnal. Alright, so we go out to the sunny side of the planet. Really? I'm going to start a new life, friend. Please buy cargo. All belongings must go. Pilot repairs their trading systems. The cargo is ready for inspection. Well, what have we got? I do not want dirt. Yeah, I don't mind taking a little bit of gamma root. Or fungal mold. Or platinum, I suppose. There you go. Enjoy your new life. Looks like there's a storm. Not sure if that's dawn or dusk I'm racing towards. At least it's moving a little bit now. Well, different ship now. No bases. Unusually mild, usually mild. Well, there's one of the diurnal uncommon flyers. We just need one more. They're seen. It's 1816, so I should really go to a little further around the globe. We're losing the daylight, so out into space, not too far, just to the other side of the planet, over there. Sun's nice and high in the sky, so I expect it's around what, about 2 p.m. It's pretty close to time now. Still no bases. Very interesting. Surprising. Maybe not interesting. Top of this hill. Let's go for that. Oh, there's a base. Let's go there. Drop pod. No. Just one. Oh, there it is. The uncommon flyer diurnal. I'm just beginning. Look at those beautiful, almost wisteria-like trees. They are very pretty. What? Maybe not. Is it a wonder? Is it any wonder? I don't look very purple in the log. But I'll mark it anyway. Not windswept. And to wonders. Let's call it Wisteria tree. Nice. Well, we've got the creature bonus, so we can pick up that. Nice. A bit more still. But I think this system is done. Out to the lilac skies and into the maroon space. Just blast some rocks. I am going to continue, I think. Get aboard the frigate and warp to the next destination. Or is this a black hole system? I can't remember. No, it's not. It's the system we got to from a black hole. Okay. Nothing more to do, let's move on. Eblega, did we, just to be sure, yes, that is the right ladder. Ladder, I mean staircase. Yeah, we've done that. So we'll save. And let's move on. That's not very close to the B line, but we'll live with it. $4065 coming to 49. Those that might be all right. Sembok. Yeah, that's good. Now, each time I do one of these cycles, around 5,000 light years in my capital ship, in my freighter, and then doing a black hole jump, I'm traveling around 12,000 light years closer to the center. I'm traveling a lot more than that in actual distance, but as my goal, my reference point is the center of the galaxy. That's where we're intended. Oh, let's mark that. Giggity. Okay. High temperature, sub-zero, quagmire. I don't know, maybe. My personal journey through Oomenxoi is one of a traveller. I travel from the outskirts to the inner, to the centre of the galaxy, and explore planets that catch my eye. That's really what I do. Occasionally helping out autophage and pirates along their way. I'm just looking at that hauler to see if there's anything. Oh, they're off. Just to see whether there was anything that they had on their ship that was worth salvaging. So we did mark a planet. Black hole's over there. Oh, look at that. That is quite a sight. Well, normally I'll definitely stop for paradise planets. But also overgrown, flourishing, bountiful, tropical. Normally planets where star bulb is grown. They normally have a good fauna, biodiversity, which if you collect them all, you get nanites for. What? Trade specialist Ludfotoint. What have you got, Gek? I don't mind buying frost crystal off you. Silver and starbulb? Yeah, maybe. These are always expensive ways to buy, but you know, I see it as my responsibility to The Galactic Trade Federation, my commitment to capitalism. Blood red seas. It'll do as a starting point in the transmission tower. Extreme zealous with zealous sentinels. Now. Lately I have not been holding back my resentment for sentinel attacks. And I presume that will continue if they come for me. They won't like what happens. They're not going to like it. I know the weather is 101 degrees Celsius, which is, if you need help, dear America, 1 degree over boiling of water, that is. Really? Just by me standing here. Wow. I'm not running away. Level 3. Gravity intervals just get in my way. And that's the thing, that's what they're protecting. Where you are, doggy? trying to escape. Are you kidding me? I actually need to refuel, so let me just dig a hole for myself. Let them... Really? Do I not have any plasma? Okay. Who? You? What is going on? That's better. Yeah. Phew. That was very close. Level 4. Who's that? Oh, you. Close. I need to hole again. Makes the suit okay. Yeah, hasn't been damaged. Oh, you're kidding. No. Gonna get in a hole again. I'm still not in a very good hole. Trying to use this better, but multi-tool. Oh, it's fine. What's wrong with mine? I need a little bit more time to repair. So hide myself away. This looks fine, but I'm just going to top that up. Wait for my shield to recouped completely. Oh. Right, let's finish these guys off. Outcaster, ow, refueled. I'm going to give myself a little bit of direction. Watching my shield. Oh, come on. Really? Sentinel drones disabled. I think you'll find. And everyone can relax. Not the best fight I had, but still the correct outcome. The poor bugs just wandering around, what the hell is going on? I can't see any other barrels. Oh, there are some. Sorry, guys. I'm really, I wouldn't say I'm doing it for the benefit of you. I'm doing it for the benefit of me, but. We can go back to our nice peaceful existence of scanning monsters. No, monsters is definitely not the right word. The local botany and biology. And geology. I don't really focus on the rocks or the plants. Let's take the opportunity to save. Now, what have we got here? 7 of 11. Rare ground always active. Common underwater always active. And 2 more underwaters. So 1 rare ground and some water. I'm not going to bother with the Sentinel pillar. I could use that as a place to head towards, but let's go to the sunny side of the planet. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful ball. I'm going to head to this small island group here. This one with the rust-coloured trees. And take a swim in these pink seas. Beautiful. As I'm here, I did see that red dot, but just going to nick a bit of crystal sulfide. Look, teeming with life. Set off some hydrothermal activity here. So it's just the rare ground active one now.
Hi.
Hey Tommy, how are you? Where did I park my ship? Well, there's a over that way. How are the videos coming along? Oh, who bit me? Oh, you. Go away. Can't see any red dots. And it is rare ground active, always active, I think. Rare ground always active. Cool. Now, I did see something to head towards. No, what am I doing? That and changing that. Guess we need a bit further to scan with. There was a base, I'm sure. There. Not sure what it is, but
Oomenxoi section 2 of RDR2 videos.
nice. Yeah, you said that's what you're going to do. I must catch up. Right, come on, rare ground always active. Where are you? You're being rare. Nothing here. So what I will do is there, that's the one I want. Signal booster.
I have made 10 videos of season 2.
Wow. Knocking them out. Oh, my coffee's run out. How annoying. No local structures? Nothing? No. Let's pick up my ship and fly somewhere else. Right, the ship's over there. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the Sentinel pillar. .130, we can try and do a little bit faster than that. .30 seconds. Do a little bit of a boost.
And season 3 will have 25 videos.
Wow, you've got it all planned out. That's excellent. Oh, there's a freighter back there. And there's a building over there. Now I found structure. Nice and simple. And there's a purple barrel up there. Probably worth picking up.
Season 3 is in 8 weeks.
Well, you're going to be very busy. Okay. No sign of a rare ground always active here. So I'll walk in that direction, which is due west. Pick up another purple barrel. Nothing here that I can see. At least it's not underground. Let's pick something up. Oh. Something close. Now, my personal take on rare ground always active is that a good place to look for them is between structures. But that just might be coincidence. Definitely scan some trees.
Season 1 was 1,899, Season 2 was 1,900, and 11 Season 3 is in 1788.
Oh, I see what you mean. The year. That's when you're basing the stories in. Oh, there it is, look. Just over the brow of the hill, can't be that big. It looks like it. Ah, this tree is in the way. It's a bouncer. No, it's not. It's a quadruped. A doggy. Congratulations. Have a snack. Don't get used to it, I'm leaving. Alright. I will just pop into the caves to see what they're like here. This is very cluttered. Very nice. I'll take this. Oh, come on. Mining beam. There we go. Opportunity to mine some cobalt. Did I get the... Yeah, I did. Worthwhile having a supply of cobalt in your exosuit, just so you can make iron batteries. Iron batteries are used to keep your shielding powered up. Also, rare robotic life forms. Now, how did I get in here? through a hole. There's the hole. What are you? Oh, I've already scanned you. I thought for a thumbnail for this video, love this purple grass. Do I want to do this? I'll take the flag. It's free parking. I would actually get a picture from space because I thought that this planet looked particularly pretty from space. I'm just going to fly out here, maybe put a few more units between me and the planet. Even more. Let's go out here somewhere. We've got a blue and a yellow star here.
Hello.
Hello, Sean. How are you? Uh-oh. Why? Didn't do that very well. Fire. Come on. Let's take it. Maybe I'm too far away from. I am. I want to go a bit further out. All right, now. Let's go for, come on. No, it's still too, that'll do, that'll do. That's not bad. Change the lens, go a bit more wide. Screen. What about the other way? Oh, that looks nice. Take that rock out.
Season 3 will show how my character journey when he is 17.
I'm going to have to start from the beginning and follow the progression. Are they all playlisted? Do you have them season 1, season 2 and season 3 in different playlists? I'm going to move the sun to this side. And then my that's better. At least the ship's got a bit of light on it now. A bit noisy, but it'll do. That's my screenshot. And it was Ensbon. There's my nanites. Alright. I think we're done here. I think I will do one more jump. Just keep going, Mark. Do we take the risk? I think we will. Before we do, what's that? That's Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero with a deep green ocean. Wow. There we go. I wonder where we're going to end up. Ihonma. No? There you are. Let's have a look and see what planets are in this lovely new star system that's never been seen before, ever. I am the first person to lay, as and you are, both you and I, the first people to ever lay eyes on this system. Not even the dev team. That's the thing, really. That's the sort of the primary drive in No Man's Sky for me. That you literally become the first people to see these places. And there's a bountiful planet. Ew, Bernamo, Euphus. Do we do this one? We're going to save it. I think we're going to save it. Pick up the discoveries. Save the game. And Navigator Reapel. How are you? Let's start with this trade expedition. With whom? Whom shall we send? PXR5 and Olivine window. Excellent combination. 50 tons, off you go, guys. Now, let's check my work and see whether these are working correctly. Yep, that's gone into slot number 1. Cool. It's as I assign them. Combat Patrol 3 stars. Will be first with consider Phlebas, which is our combat ship in training. Death from above, which is definitely enough. And Doremi for Solitudo. 50 tons, that's good, off you go. I'm just going to check my work again. There is no practical use to this. Yes, yes, it's all working lovely. Doesn't help at all knowing this, but it makes me happy. We'll leave the balance till the end. Industrial, Radio Free Albemuth, and Klaatu. combat mission, Tales of Tropic Oceans, and airtight garage. Oh, definitely running out of fuel now. And a 2-star balanced. Can we do it for free? 50 tons? Have I still got that? Okay. Oh, I've got some pocket emptying to do. And that is literally, oh my gosh, I'm down to 50 units of fuel. Do I have anything in storage? No. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing this afternoon, but I won't be doing that on the stream just because it's exceptionally dull. I will call that the end of my session. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for Sean and Tommy for saying hello. It's always appreciated when people say hello. If you sit there in silence as well, that's fine. I'm alright with that. If you like what you see, you know what social creators want you to do. They want you to like and subscribe and comment and interact in some way. I'm no different. But either or, I still appreciate that you took your time out to watch this stream, especially if you're watching us on demand and watched it all the way to the end. I try to stream every day, maybe twice if I'm lucky. That's not sustainable, but that's where we are right now. This evening we're going to be starting a new game. We're going to be trying Chernobylite and see what that's like. I finished off Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'll do a review of it. I'm penning that in my head right now. But I think that's it for the meantime. There is a Discord. You can get that in my linked apps or on my links on my main page on YouTube. And I'm thinking about trying out Twitch again, just to see how that is. There's definitely, Twitch has more bells and whistles that you can do as a streamer. And you can raid other channels and that stuff, and you know, icons and competitions, and it's definitely built around the idea of streaming video games specifically. But I didn't see any advantage, and I didn't like the export from Twitch to YouTube on video quality. Keeping it all on YouTube makes me a lot happier. Video creation guy mind is happier. But maybe I'm missing a trick by not trying to build an audience on Twitch. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Muttering. So, yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and please share and enjoy.